Am I the butthole for yelling at my brother's girlfriend because she's trying to get rid of me? Oof. As the title says, I, 15 female, think my brother's girlfriend, Julie, 24 female, is trying to get rid of me. I live with my brother because after my parents' divorce, none of them wanted me.
Meli,
What's that?
I can't hear anything you're saying.
Oh, is
like,
it?
I just heard
I live with my brother.
Yeah, that's literally all I heard. I live with my bro, and then
Internet.
it was just quiet.
Is this Discord's fault? Okay, chat, can you hear me?
Sir, I
Can
think
you hear me at all?
Internet. I think your stream's probably fine, and it's mostly like just a Discord thing.
Discord,
oh my God, is it
why?
bad?
Maybe we should try like some kind of server call next time. I don't
It's
know.
also to say I can
Oh,
hear
will it work?
Moss perfectly. So
What?
Oh, slay.
yeah,
Not
I'm
slay.
just cool like that.
Not slay at all.
because I was like, yeah, I could hear Moss perfectly, but then like poor Meli, I could hear you when you talk like really short, like a quick response. But then when you're reading, it was just like
really big,
I wonder why.
big replies.
All right.
I was just like, wait, she died. Meli's dead. Meli
No.
disappeared.
No.
I thought it was my my internet, but
Nah. Anyway, I'll try to read it slowly then. Let's hope for the best. I live with my with my brother. Because after my parents divorced, none of them wanted me. So my brother took me. He was 18, I was 8. We lived alone together until a year ago, when he got a girlfriend. She doesn't live with us, but she's at our apartment a lot. I don't really like her, but I already know he kind of has some resentment towards me because he had to take care of me even when my parents were still together, and he couldn't have a life because he was always busy with me. All good?
Yeah, we can hear
okay.
you.
I think they want to get married, and I'm scared about where I will go. My mom doesn't live in the country. She went back to Korea after the divorce, and my dad is busy with his new family. Anyways, after school, I wanted to use my brother's phone to watch something. I saw a notification come up at the top, and it was from my mom. I was really curious because I don't talk to my mom like ever, and I didn't think he did either. Long story short, he wants to send me to live with my mom in Korea because Julie wants to move in and start a family. She said that when they start their family, they don't want to be looking after a teenager as well. I didn't tell him anything and just put the phone back. I went to sleep really scared, and now today I went to my cousin's house and told him what my brother was planning to do, and he told his mom. Everything okay? No, I'm insecure.
it cut out.
No.
It cut out a little bit.
Yeah, near the end you were cutting out, but it's fine. Like I think I was just reading along in my mind, so just you're good. Continue.
All right.
Yeah, you can put it together.
Okay.
This is one hell of a yikes situation there.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, I'm on the next slide now. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm always nice to her. I don't know why she doesn't like me. I really don't want to move. I have friends here and everything. I thought he loved me and wouldn't make me go back to her. Damn. My cousin's mom ended up asking him why he was going to send me to live with my mom, and he asked her how she knew. She said that I told my cousin and he told her. My brother took me back home because he didn't want to cause a scene at my aunt's house. When we got back, he asked me how I knew, and I told him I saw his text to our mom about how he was sending me away. I was really mad and I was yelling at him. He just tried to hug me and sat down on the couch with his head down, not talking. Then like 10 minutes later, Julie came. When she came in the living room, she asked what happened. Is everything okay? Am I cutting off again?
You are, but just
No, you're good,
continue
you're good.
reading because we're I think we're just both reading along. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're both just reading along too.
Then basically Julie asked what happened and my brother said she knows. Then Julie tried to talk to me, and I stood up and started yelling that I don't know why she has a problem with me, but I'm his sister, so I'm not leaving. I also called her some names because I was really angry. Then, to my surprise, my brother pushed my shoulder and told me to go to my room. I asked why, and he yelled at me to go to my room. Julie was crying at this point. I went to my room and cried. I still think he's going to send me away. I don't know why she doesn't like me. I didn't do anything to her. Am I the asshole for yelling at my brother's girlfriend? I told my friends about this and they said I shouldn't have yelled because she probably has her reasons to want me with my mother. That's heavy.
Yeah, that's a heavy one. I have opinions.
I have to.
Well, share.
We all have.
Share.
Moss, go. Do it.
All right. This is heavy as hell. Holy shit. Okay, so I feel like for everyone to win in this situation, this kid needs to, I guess, either find family, like they have the cousin's house, so maybe live with the cousin if the cousin would be willing to do that, I guess. But that is then asking a very big favor from the cousin.
Right.
They're only 15 years old. That's not old enough to live on your own. You can live on your own at 16 with like parental permission. But I feel like it's in terms of the yelling section, it's that part is a forgive and forget. Everyone was angry, everyone was upset.
Right.
They weren't acting out of their right mind. It was all instinctual and just like impulsive. Really, all this kid is doing is trying to make sure she stays in like a stable house. Right. Clearly doesn't want to go back to the mother. Dad's not going to take her. Like I feel for this kid because that's a really difficult situation. And either way, someone's going to be upset.
Oof. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well.
So, no, it is heavy, but I do have opinions about this as well. This is something that I feel like is just everyone just trying to be selfish. And I do mean everyone. In their own way, everyone's being selfish, right? So mom left, went to Korea, right? Dad has own family, they've divorced. He's doing his own thing, right?
Yeah.
So the kid, right, OP, 15 female, right, thinks brother's girlfriend, obviously brother's way older, obviously, right? And he's trying to live his own life. And you can't really blame any of them, right? Because everything is just like they're trying to live their life and just, you know, move on. But at the same time, this is personal opinion. If I was 15 and I knew that my mom was in Korea and my dad didn't want anything to do with me, and the only other person I could latch on to didn't really want me to be around, I think I would have just taken the loss and moved over. Like, because the only other option at this point would, besides, you know, getting into a fight and then causing issues down the road, and it doesn't matter because, yes, it's the brother's girlfriend, but the fact of the matter is this is going to be a continuous problem until something gets resolved. You know what I mean? Like, right. It's not going to just suddenly get brushed under the rug and then magically everything's going to be great. So everyone here is being selfish, even OP. All right. Yes, you don't want to leave, but it's just like, you know, what's going to happen? This is just going to be a toxic environment for everyone. True. And I don't think that OP is directly being an asshole because, you know, OP obviously has feelings, you know, and yelling is, you know, I would feel frustrated too. But at this point, it would be like, yo, like, no one wants me around here. The only other person that really wants me around is in a different country. Like, what option would I have? Either that or, yes, I agree with what Moss was saying. At least go to the cousin's house and see if the cousin could help out, or the aunt, because the aunt was the one that pressured the brother to, like, you know, take her back. So, this is a dirty situation. I hate it. I actually really hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's hard, but I feel like OP is technically technically an asshole for letting the emotions run hot and yelling and causing more of an issue. But at the same time, I could understand why OP got to that point. Because when you're backed up in a corner like that and you have nothing else to do, like you lash out. It's gonna be natural, you know?
Right.
But
Especially for someone so young, right? Like they just wanna
yeah,
have a stable ground to stand on, and there is none.
true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I don't know, maybe this is like personal experience. But I've had, you know, I want to say like 2 years where I was kind of like, yo, where do I go from here when it comes to my family? And yes, it's scary to go back to, or not go back, go to a different country and you don't know anyone. But if it's the one person that actually wants you, like, I feel like that would be so much more healthier, like overall, you know, than obviously getting into fights all the time.
Right.
And here's
I
the thing,
mean-
like, go for it, because I was talking a lot.
No, I'm just thinking, would the foster system be another option?
I don't
Could
think
be because it's so young.
is it like that? Like
Yeah,
I
because
thought,
they're still legally a kid.
but I
Yeah.
thought foster system only works if there is like CPS involved and stuff.
No, it's just
uh,
any
yeah,
kid that
same.
any kid can be given up.
Oh, what?
And here's the thing, technically they should have, because at least here in the States, if both parents are unable, quote unquote, to take care of the minor, then they should have had some kind of intervention happen. Because
Oh,
there's no way that one parent moved to a completely different country and the other parent is forced to, especially when it comes to custody, which blows my mind why
Right.
there's no custody issue right now. So like this is overall just we call it a soup sandwich, all right, like all messed up. And this is garbage. So you're saying that one parent fled and the other parent didn't even like care about custody, so they're dropping all the problems on, you know, the brother, who's still technically a very young adult and doesn't have the ability to maintain that. Like, no, this is wrong. This is messed
It is
up.
wrong because at the time, brother was 18 when he became the guardian of this kid. I think he would be 25 at the time of this being written.
Yeah.
Now,
because 10 years apart.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like that's still like you're probably just got off your feet, like you're ready to become a proper adult. Like that's you just entering the phase of starting your own life properly at that
True.
age. So I can understand why the brother wouldn't want to, quote unquote, keep this kid.
Yeah, and like,
But
if he wants to bring the relationship to the next level, right? Because they want to start a family, apparently. Yeah, it's
True.
it's hard to have like people around, you know.
yeah,
Snail say that it sounds like the parents and the brother don't want her there, which is heartbreaking. Because there's that feeling of not being wanted. It's awful, awful. So Snail gets why she's angry. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No. And I'm not like dismissing OP's feelings.
Right.
Okay. I'm not saying that it shouldn't have mattered. But what I'm saying is that from what I'm reading, of course context matters, right? But the only person that seems to want OP around is the mom that went to Korea, which is the saddest thing that I'm reading, right? So dad doesn't care. Dad wants to do his own thing. Brother, I kind of agree with what you're saying. It looks like he's trying to like either settle down with this girl because they've been together forever, and obviously is taking the girl's side, the girlfriend's side, right? Obviously. And so now you're coming to a point where you're still technically a minor, right? And you have nowhere to go. But the only other option that seems to be happening and is going with the mom. So I don't know, guys. Like, I know this is really, really messed up to say, but I would have just been like, yo, like, take take the one person that actually wants you around. You know, even if it means you're
Yeah,
having to start from scratch.
it might be a situation where she doesn't have much of a choice.
Actually, there's this one thing that bothers me. First, I'm not sure where in the text said that the mom already said yes, you know.
Well, see,
Well,
and
it's
that's what I'm
just
saying. Context.
And like Snail
Yeah.
said something that also piqued my interest. Basically, Snail said the only thing about the mom is if the mom wanted to keep her, why didn't she take her with her when she went to Korea in the first place?
Because they're selfish. No, let's be real here.
Yeah.
No. That's why I started everything with that as a preface, right? Or preface, whatever you say.
Yes.
They're all selfish. You know, like, so when they divorced and it comes back to the whole like custody battle. Why was the brother the one that was supposed to be taking care of the kid? The parents were selfish, like hands down. They were only caring about themselves and moving on with their life. So the fact that they were willing to put an 18-year-old brand new adult to take charge of like the younger sibling was, first of all, a failure in itself, right? Like, this never should have freaking happened. And the fact is, but it happened. And there's no, your Snail's right, there's no context of saying like, why didn't they freaking even talk about the fact that, hey, partial custody should go to the mom, even though they're moving to a different country, you know, like there was no invitation or anything like that. So overall, this is just fucked up. It's a soup sandwich. But what I'm saying is, out of the context that we were given, right, as a third party here, we don't know everything what's going on. The only thing that we know is that obviously dad doesn't give a fuck. Brother is quote unquote done with her, right, and wants to move on with his life with this girlfriend. And OP is just reluctant to move because apparently, like, I read it here somewhere. Give me a second. Saw a notification at the top and it was from my mom. I was really curious because I don't talk to my mom like ever. I don't think he did either. Long story short, he wants to send me to live with my mom in Korea because Julie wants to move in and start a family. So it does state that they are serious about it, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, the mom contacted her. So it means that there was some kind of open communication saying that, well, it says it right here. She said that when they start their family, they don't want, oh no, that's the girlfriend. So the mom contacted her or him. Yeah, her. But so there is an open line there. There's something saying
brother.
Yeah. Wait. Am I reading it wrong? Hold on.
The mom contacted the brother. The mom contacted the brother, who was like, "Hey, can you take this kid?" So there's an open line to the brother, but not to the person actually who's going to end up moving.
Yeah.
Wait, because the way I'm reading it, hold on. Because the way I'm reading it, it says, I wanted to use my brother's phone to watch something, right? So a notification came from the top and it was from my mom. Okay, so he was definitely contacting her. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Lumi, thank you for the hydrate. I'm drinking now.
Yeah.
Well, then this is all fucked up. This is just all fucked up. And all right. In this case, then, because it's a fucked up situation, no. I will address the question directly. OP is not an asshole. She's not the asshole for yelling at the brother's girlfriend. Okay, she has every right to feel like she's being abandoned, right? I think that this is a really fucked up situation.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is something that's really, I don't know. Oh god, this is just dirty.
It's messy.
For me, she is the asshole for yelling. Because, yeah, I mean, she can feel things, but, you know, Julie doesn't need to get that, you know. And I'll just say she's the asshole, so OP will, like, take time to calm down and apologize, you know. I think she needs to do it. Because, I'm trying
Yeah.
to look at it in like Julie's perspective as well. Like, you know, imagine if I'm like getting close to someone and we are gonna get married or something, and suddenly I just came in and be like, "Hi, what's up?" And then suddenly I get screamed at. I'll be spooked, okay? Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Yikes.
I don't know. Like I said, this is something
Yikes
that,
around.
yeah, everyone's in the wrong here.
Yeah.
There's overall everyone's in the wrong. Not a great situation, and the way I see it, it's not something that should have even happened in the first place. Someone should have taken charge. One of the parents at least should have taken charge.
Oh yeah.
So
Snail
yeah, so
mentioned
this is-
that we don't know what the messages say, to be fair. So we don't know how they
Yeah.
were discussing it as well. Which
Yeah,
is
exactly.
true.
Man, no, and I kind of agree with what Moss was saying. Like, this should have been like a freaking, like, a foster care situation.
Right.
Like, no
Yeah.
person should ever deserve to feel this way about being like abandoned by everyone, right?
True.
Which kind of comes full circle to the whole reason why, you know, OP yelled in the first place. But, you know, I think overall, the question itself, no, I don't, because you're allowed to feel what you feel, especially if you're feeling abandoned.
Mhm.
But B, the true assholes, in my opinion, is the parents. They
Yes.
fucked up.
Exactly.
Yeah. They kind of fucked everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's sad.
What's up, Karn? And welcome back, Nalu. Yeah, this is a really fucked up one. It's just pissing me off too.
Yes, that means I chose a good one.